Today I'm gonna show you how to set up the Facebook pixel and why you need it, even if you're not planning on running ads anytime soon. So what is the Facebook pixel? I get this question a lot from my coaching clients. The best way I explain it to them is the Facebook pixel is this bridge that connects your website to Facebook, to your Facebook ads account. Once you have your Facebook pixel set up on your website, Facebook is gonna start capturing all this data about your audience and your customers. So they're gonna start capturing data on pages that they visit the most on your website, or when they opt in for a webinar or your lead magnet, or when they buy a product, or when they added something to cart or abandoned cart or checkout, right? And as entrepreneurs, we know all this data is so important for your business. So I usually recommend, if you install your Facebook pixel, let's say this week, give it 1 to 2 weeks for Facebook to start capturing all the data before you start running campaigns. And there's so many campaigns that you can run once you have the Facebook pixel set up. The 3 main ones that I use and that give me the most return on ad spend and engagement and clicks are: the first one is retargeting. Retargeting campaigns are amazing because you can get in front of your warm audiences, the people who have been on your site, who know who you are and who know your product. How awesome is that? So some of the retargeting campaigns that you can do is you can retarget your website traffic. You can retarget people who have viewed or shopped your products or viewed your collections, people who opt in for your lead magnet, and you can retarget them if you're running a webinar soon. You can also retarget your customers, people who have bought from you in the past. So all of these are retargeting campaigns that you can run once you have your Facebook pixel set up. That's amazing. I love doing that. And it's so important for your ads campaign. A lot of people, when they come to me for me to help them with the campaigns or optimize them, or if they want me to run them, a lot of people, surprisingly, they don't have the Facebook pixel, so they're missing out on all this retargeting data, which are the ones who give the most ROI, because those are your people. Those are the people who you already know, who already know who you are and who already know your product and who are most likely to convert from you. The other audience or campaign that I usually use through the Facebook pixel are lookalike audiences of the audiences I mentioned before. So lookalike audiences of people who visit your website, lookalike audiences of people who purchased from you before, or who viewed specific products, or who opted in for your webinar. So these are lookalike audiences, are like more than 2 million people who are very, very similar behaviors to your customers, into your audience. So this is when you start scaling your campaigns. So Facebook pixel is not just to retarget the people who already know you, but also to create lookalike audiences with people who have very, very similar behaviors to your audience. The other campaign that I love that you can run if you have the Facebook pixel set up are dynamic ads. And this is if you're an e-commerce company. So you can run dynamic ads for people who have viewed or purchased your product or abandoned cart, and you can show them the exact same products that they view on your site, so they follow them around Facebook and Instagram. Or you can also upsell them on products that they bought in the past, or products that are very similar to the ones they have. Listen to me. If you're an entrepreneur with an e-commerce company or you're a course creator, it doesn't matter if you're not running ads anytime soon. You know you're gonna run ads in the future because that's the best way to scale your business and to get in front of your current audience and your ideal customers. So even if you're planning running ads in 3 months, 6 months, 1 year from now, I really recommend for you to install the Facebook pixel today if you don't have it yet, because this way Facebook starts accumulating your data and learning about your customers and your audience. This way, when 3 months from now, a year from now, you're ready to start running Facebook ads, you have already fed Facebook all this data about your audience, so you don't have to start from zero. and it doesn't cost anything. Right now, I'm gonna show you how to set up the Facebook pixel, and it's very, very, very easy. So first, you're gonna go into your ads manager or business manager section of Facebook ads, and you're gonna click, there is like a hamburger menu on the top left of the screen. Right there, you're gonna click there, and you're gonna click on Events Manager. So after you click on Events Manager, you're gonna see a green plus sign, and it's gonna, the name of that is, it's gonna say Connect Data Sources. So you're gonna click on it, and then it's gonna give you three options. One says website, the other one says app, and the other one says offline. So you're gonna click on the website option, and then you're gonna click on Get Started. After you click on Get Started, you're gonna see two screens. One is gonna say Server-Side API, and the other one is gonna say Facebook Pixel. So you're obviously gonna choose the Facebook Pixel option because that's what we're setting up today. So choose Facebook Pixel, click Connect, and then you're gonna name your pixel. So after you name your pixel, Facebook is gonna give you two options. One is to add your to manually add the pixel to your website through a code, and the other one is through a partner integration for easy setup. It depends on where your website is hosted. So I know for WordPress, for they have a partnership integration with Shopify. You can click that option, and then you just activate the integration, and it automatically adds the pixel for you. The other option that some websites give you is they ask you for your pixel ID instead of your pixel code, which is a little bit confusing sometimes, and I get in a couple questions about this. So in order to get your pixel ID, you have to finish the whole process in Facebook. So after you name your pixel, you click, it gives you the two options that I said before to manually add the code to your website or through a partner integration. You're gonna click the option to manually add the code to your website, and then you're gonna click continue multiple times until you finish the whole process. When you're done, you're gonna see right there in the same screen your pixel ID, and it's gonna say like the name of your pixel, and under it it's gonna say ID and then the code. That's the pixel ID that you're gonna want to insert to websites such as Kajabi or Shopify. I know those are some of the main websites that ask for the ID. Another thing that I suggest is to add the Facebook Pixel helper. It's a Chrome extension. Add it to your browser. This way, once you install your Facebook Pixel, you will be able to tell if your Facebook Pixel is working properly, if you have any errors, or if anything got disconnected in the process. And that's it, my friend. This is how you set up your Facebook pixel. So if you don't have your Facebook pixel set up yet, even if you're not planning on running ads, or if you're running ads right now, especially this is for you, install the Facebook pixel today, because you're missing out on so much. I don't know if your ads are working or not, but this is so important because it's gonna help you to get in front of your ideal customers, get in front of people who are very, very similar to your ideal customers or to your current audience. And if you're an e-commerce company, you can start running dynamic ads, all right? I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Anna Katz, and I am a digital marketing strategist, and I made a blog for you today to follow the step-by-step into how to set up your Facebook pixel. So you can go read it on my website. It's annakatzdigital.com/blog. So let me know if you have any questions. I'm here to help you. Go set up that pixel. Talk to you later.